goes and has a visit. She was our stepsister, but she was like a sister. I mean, she's I mean,
Yeah.
And the sister phones me and she's like, what the fuck is Michelle on? Because she is dear to my God. I'm like, no man, she's fine. We had a whole conversation yesterday and she was absolutely aware of everything going on around her. And I said, the doctor says it's only paracetamol. I'm like, no, that doesn't seem right. By the Saturday, the mother-in-law went to go and visit and she was out of it. And Sunday she hit the coma. And then Tuesday we went to go take life. Dance. It was fucking fun after this. But it was, you know what the worst part for me was, is that everybody's like, go to say goodbye. And she's obviously not there anymore and the body looks horrid. I mean, yeah, she was still on ventilators and shit, but she was looking horrid. And then you're sitting with this picture. And now Mona takes in the other sister. Now the other sister is blind. Mona needs to take her in, but Mona's now obviously not doing a proper job. And Dee is tripping over every fucking thing. She's like, Mona, you need to done this with
said, what are you doing today?
Hey, what's up, Wolf Leader? I'm just doing a cover-up. Doing a butterflies cover-up. But we are having a conversation in the studio, so apologies for ignoring you guys in chat. I'm paying attention to this story.
So she's like tripping over everything, and she's like, Mona, have you never done this before? Mona's like, am I like a fucking seeing eye dog? No, I'm not. Now Mona's and Dee is standing next to the bed, next to Michelle now. Like, you just, the holy hands, and you do everything, okay? And like the fucking stuff goes, the machines start going off. And Didi's like, Mona, what am I standing on? Mona's like, I think it's the oxygen. Didi's like, do you think I should stand longer? Just to get it done.
Ik weet het waar op die oxygen.
Ja!
Was het blind?
Ze is blind, dis heel skuld. En Mona's advice laat sien haar dog.
Nee, maar nog niet.
Kadia ... said fire.
Thank you. No, I love her sister. She's like,
Yeah.
she's like crack cocaine, the human being.
We were at her house on Friday, man. I took a blind box and I got a call and I thought it was a business call, and as I was talking to these people, Mona just yells from the back, suck my cock! I'm like, Mona, shut the let my pussy! Not something I know. Please stop.
Women love it when you say calm down.
Ja,
100%.
It's super efficient.
Yes, it always works. No. No, we had a lot of. I always have a lot of fun with Mona. So mooi, so this smells so good, man. Yeah, that's
I mean, without any, I was gonna say without any additional help from anything, it's going pretty well so far.
I like so. I have been bullshit.
That's one of the reasons why I work pretty hard to not butcher people, because I know what it feels like.
I have been bullshit. En dan eendag iets op die rugstring is nie lekker nie. Ek ken al hoe sterk jy is.
Ja, nee. Ook al kan dit.
Die rugstring is nie lekker nie. My vibrator raak deur jou lyf. You feel it.
Op my probeer my
That's illegal. Local
wat is die ding wat afskei as jy sê nou maar van 'n berg af spring of adrenaline?
Are you fucking kidding me? They injected you directly with adrenaline in the tattoo shop.
Ek was by die house.
Dis so die mense van wenners, of nie van wenners, mense wat ouer die, bring hulle letterlik terug met adrenaline.
You should go 1-star review that person. Like, I'm not even joking.
I
Like,
can't even remember who it was. It was just like this chick, and a friend of mine said, "Oh, I'm getting a tattoo. This chick is coming to Australia. She does tattoos. Do you want to get something?" And I was like, "Oh, why not?"
adrenaline for a fucking tiny rib tattoo of skirt.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking soul. Like, I know I'm sometimes questionable, but fuck. You would fucking see it. Respect you.
Ja, maar jy was so oud. Ja.
Was net spoortrein.
Ek love hierdie wat mense so toner hier so sleutel, like dat iemand jy met adrenaline inspuit wat jy dat weer kry, nee. En dan op soos 32 gaan kyk jy wat die ingredients is in die vitamine wat jy kry.
Ja.
It's legit, you double check to see like all this.
It's on the way is this Jono. Live before 10. Hey, Jono, hope you got sleep.
Hey bro, what's up? Yeah, I got some sleep. Yes, it is John Live before 10.
And a friend that recommended me to the city was a paramedic, so she got the adrenaline.
Maar dit klink alles super legal.
Your friend is
Super
fucking
legal.
moron.
I don't know.
Het dit gehelp?
Ja, niks gedoen.
Do you know what you like? That would be fine if you have a medical practitioner to administer the adrenaline.
And being there is monitored.
And also if you're like in a clean room, you know, and also if you
Stephen Percy said, where is Humper Stumper?
if you're like suffering through like a really bad tattoo, but to fucking give you adrenaline for a tiny little tattoo, it's like taking cocaine in order to jump off a fucking stick.
Ja.
It's fucking stupid.
Ja.
Hey, what's up? How you, Stephen Kersey?
Sounds like a game.
Humper Stumper is at home, bro.
Ja, kijk als het op, oké?
Ja.
En hoe lekker plaasels dat komt vandaag terwijl mijn daar is. Dit maakt mij zo gelukkig.
Ja.
En dan ben je tijd in, verstaan je?
Ja.
No, he knows. No, 100%. He just gave up.
No, he didn't give up. You know what? No, he entertains this one. I need to
Hi,
appreciate
Tommy
that
said
about my husband.
BTW. The banana looks first when I sit.
I wanna say ask for pics, but is that the same as asking for dick pics?
Yeah.
I tattooed a banana that's being peeled, but the banana is also a peel.
Appeal. Oh, yeah, I'm so happy now. I'm so excited for you.
Stephen Percy said, Wizard, your work looks amazing.
Oh, thank you so much, Minister of Employment. When can I get a raise? Like, you keep flirting with me on TikTok, but I never see any money.
Just say it shrinks when I sit.
It shrinks when you sit.
Nee, dit was letterlik hierdie livestreams geweest. Ek en Mourning het terug vertel van die Walt wat toe nou spyn het op die mushroom. En die een ou op die een girl kom en sê, that guy just spoke about his mushroom thing. Mourning, klop, on the floor. Mourning's done. Mourning was done. Dit was Mourning hart met nou nog gedaai. It's gotten so bad that I've gotten to a point where I was actually looking out, or well, I could begin navorsing doen vir iemand wat stembande surgery doen. Yes, honestly.
What, for you?
Yeah.
Not a fucking chance.
Yeah, I do.
I will respect you like 100% less if you do that.
Ek is so gappel om sir genoem te word. Nee. It's one thing to block out the sun when I move past you. It's another thing to be called sir as well.
I feel like what you should do is you should maximize that. You should just go with
Go further.
Just be like,
my
I've missed-
£600 life South Africa.
No. Just be like, I've been misgendered. But I was actually born this way. It's not a case of you
That's
dyed your
so
hair
honest,
green and you now have emotional problems.
Yes, yeah, dit is ek gesê letterlik nou wel wel nie die laaste week nie, maar in general het ek groter bols gesteek wees gaan so ek is redelik nie die laaste 9 weke nie. Ja, completely fell apart.
Hey, you lost your sister, dude. I don't think
And then
Hi,
My
Otaku
dog
said
died.
it, and I noticed Naruto looks more shocked because he saw a banana.
I posted a video of your banana and everyone is just asking about why Naruto and Sasuke are kissing in the background.
I mean, usually I handle death quite well and it's better.
You obviously love your sister, it's not that
I love her a lot.
I can tell you now, like, death doesn't faze me. But if I lost my wife or my son, I think I'd be so
I
crushed.
always tell the kids, if you go, please be reminded that I will follow 5 minutes later. Ek is op pad. Sit die ander kyk dan die uitkant. No, this one was tough. I made the dog died, my dog died. It was 16 and a half and
Okay, but that's still fine. You can justify that your dog lived a long life. It's not easy, and I'm not saying
but
it
it was
doesn't.
just on top of it. Just
No,
how
but
you
precies.
lived it.
Nee, ek verstaan
I'm
wat
not
jy sê.
fine with it. But just on
You're in a weak and emotional state
Yes.
right now, so
completely fell apart. Completely.
I'm not judging you at all. I think it's amazing that you can still fucking make cup jokes.
I'll see if you this shit.
100%. I feel like people that are like, you need therapy, they're like, no, shut the fuck up, I don't need therapy.
Yeah, ek het ook 'n brok mushroom drip. Ek het actually kyk na mense in Joburg. Wat jy so baie 12 ure mushroom drip sit, maar hulle doen dit met 'n psigiater en 'n dokter by jou langs.
Oh, wow.
So daai sessie is
Soms
gelykstaande.
druk.
Ja, maar daai sessie is gelykstaande aan 10,000 sielkundige sessies. Soos dat jou neurone jy weet report en reform in jou brein.
Right.
So ek sal gaan dom te toets. Ek meen, maar ek vat verder, it's fine. Dat ek is gerelateer om my man my klaar voor is. So,
Hoe lang terug
Yeah, and you got kids on the block, so you are not going to that shit.
no, she gone.
Absolutely not. I already just tuned it straight to quit weed.
Sy kan nie.
No, you can't. That's a drug, I'm sorry.
That is.
I have
My
a,
coping mechanism at this stage, and I don't have my kids as my
yeah,
Yeah.
I get you.
Ek
But-
dink the kids al there.
No, shut up, let me finish my sentence. I know how children's code works. Just fucking drop it. Pick up cigarettes.
Sê she did come on.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, that's super nice. Let's see, sign up.
Hey guys, there is text to speech on YouTube. Please just use it. It's not that complicated. I'm focused on my client's tattoo session and experience, so I will somewhat ignore comments that are not really text to speech.
Dis wat ek Jonathan brought that in toe dat sy stel dan is dit. Sy begin sê dat nou jou kurs is.
Ja,
En
maar
dit is 'n lekker kurs.
al die lights dimmer maak.
Yeah.
Ja, like
What you will need to do when you start is go to an optometrist and get blue light filter lenses. The sooner you get them, the better. I'm not wearing one right now, which makes me a bad boy, but you should be wearing them all the time. Tattoo artists are supposed to be tough, but just sometimes don't wear my blue light filter glasses. You know, pretty tough.
Yes, I'm not why I love yes.
You'll get a cheaper option than this from a couple of suppliers, but I had a look at the cheaper options. They're just not as efficient, more durable. There's about 15 different LED lights in my shop, so I've tried and tested quite a few.
Ja.
Ja, ek ry nog wel Bobby.
Ja.
Dat ek het gewoon landed.
Did your parcel arrive?
Hmm?
The parcel deliverable.
One is deliverable, one I need to pick up from the post office.
A post office, sure.
Hayataku said him back Melina is getting her daily wash.
Good, good. If you don't clean your tattoo, I'll hold it to you. I'll shave off the sides of my hair and moer you in brakpan.
Nice work, nice work.
Ja,
Wat was Jan in mijn geweest? Dat was Rockborn Festival, wat hij leest. Nee, het zegt dat dat is een kaartje gedaan. Ja, hulle die, wat is hulle van voor? Ek weet nie wat hulle se kaartje sê nie. Ja, maar dit was middel van Joburg, the Joburg Central. Die Jan Michel die was staan sê, kan ek jou kom kry? Ek gaan op die baan uit toe. Oh, wat wil jy doen? Ja.
Who?
Ja.
How old is he?
20.
Ah, okay, okay.
It's got a few.
No, I don't care if he has a few or not. Like one of my clients, I saw he's got a new tattoo like that, and he's like, yo, I got it with my brother for his 17th birthday, and I knew you were gonna say no. Because you don't tattoo under 18.
Ja, nee,
And
Jan
it's like,
is...
fair.
Jan is, groot dirty sonder seentjie.
Is this your boyfriend?
Fiancé.
Oh, fiance, right, sorry, my apologies. How long have you guys been together? Cool. Remember, 7 to 10 years, you guys are going to go through a phase of having to grow the fuck up and learn. Don't give up on your relationship when you get there, especially after marriage. Like, literally, it's fine if you're more than fucking panicked in your sleep. Just get into fucking move in a relationship and it starts to fall apart because you get comfortable. When you get comfortable, everything falls away. You see the person in their true nature and then you have to decide if you still want to stay. But you knew all along that they were the same person.
Ja.
It's funny enough, just after that, people actually start to make changes.
Ja, but that's usually when people usually get divorced on 11 years. That's when the issue comes in. En dis al, dis by sê, hier van 7 jaar af, dan begin jy mekaar krap. En as raai 10 jaar, dan kan ek dit nog werk, kan ek dit 10 nog werk,
Yeah, but this is fucking stupid thing where people don't tell you about the fact that relationships have a honeymoon phase and last this long. Then you have a comfort phase and after the comfort phase then it collapse. And that's when you guys start building things up
and
from
then
the
there's
ground up.
kids are tough.
Oh no, fuck, dude, kids nearly broke my relationship.
Exactly.
Not as in like their fault, as in we just didn't understand
the
what
adjustment and the responsibility.
and the shit.
Nobody, ek sê altyd dat everybody's always like, when you get married, you're already having kids, but jy weet daai letterlike verantwoordelikheid vir 'n whole human being.
Yeah, but this is the thing that I always find people tooth and nail about it. Like everyone's like, when you're gonna have more kids, you can always put another plate of food on the table. Can you give the same fucking attention? Can you give the same
Exactly.
amount of yourself? The other thing is as well, it's like I really don't need to get to my 50s, 60s and look after my kids and their kids.
No.
I want my kid to go out there and be a fucking bigger, better, stronger man than me. Like not in an arrogant way, do I mean it? But it's
No,
like I
but
want my son
to be a
to
better version of
outshine.
you.
No, I want him to outshine me 100%. When my wife looks at my son, you know, when he's in his like 30s, I want him to be like, shit, this is a fucking big boy we've raised, a big man,
Like
got his shit
that
together.
hail.
I want to look at him and be like, man, I wish I could have been half man that you are at your age.
But that's exactly what we are going for.
What's
I'm
it
happy
to-
with that, just having one. To me, it was very comfortable. Everybody was like, you can't have just one, you need to have more kids, you need friends. They don't. They've got a creche and school eventually.
Yeah, but it's also like, what effort are you putting in at home? Because I mean, like my son last night for like half an hour was busy with fixing the washing machines and doing laundry and shit. He's like, Dad, I want to spend time with you. I said, okay, cool. We are going to spend time together. But you have to also understand that the washing machine needs to be fixed in order for us to have laundry. I put it off for like 2 weeks.
come sit with
So
me.
come sit with me. And as soon as we're done, we're going to have dinner. And then after that, we're going to play together. And we play together for 45 minutes together. You know that 45 minutes of unabated attention
Yes,
on
yes,
what
yes.
he's doing is so much more valuable than spending 3-4 hours doing something that's not really unattended.
Yeah.
You know, you're half in, half out. No, it's all in.
We've got this thing that we actually spoke about it like 2 nights ago with we were talking with Bianca about tickets, and we've got this thing where we gravitate towards the living room. And then we've got evenings where everybody's just tired and nobody's got anything to say, but now the TV is on, nobody's really watching it. She's reading a book, I'm cooking, but everybody's still together. It's like this whole thing where everybody still just needs and wants to be together. And that to me is fine as well when we get to a point where everybody had a hard day, a long day, everybody works.
But it's also the age range of the people that
Yeah, I mean,
you're in, you
they're
know?
20.
Yeah, so they're adults, so kind of you don't need to really go in depth with it. I've got a
No.
4-year-old, so my 4-year-old, I've got to play Hot Wheels.
Yes.
After done playing Hot Wheels, we've got to go throw balls down the steps.
Yes.
And you know, like, he says, let's do this, and I'm like, it doesn't hurt anyone, so let's go do it.
But then Jan's 20 and still him is that built like a whole gaming station on Saturday. They made a day of it. Because they bought the steering wheel, they bought the pedals, and it just wasn't sitting comfortably for them on the table. So the two of them sat the whole Sunday and built like a bunch of it. And that's still playtime. I don't care who's playing.
But I mean, that's the whole point, isn't it? It's like when your kids get to the point that they're adulthood, you become not a parent, you become a mentor.
Yes.
And you know, when you're a mentor, you can still share in the joy of your child's life. It's just, are you open-minded enough to do that?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I look at my kid and I'm like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you're interested in that I'm not interested in. I'm going to show interest because I expect you to show interest and participate in activities that you're not currently interested in, which are my activities.
Yeah.
And I'm being an adult and saying, cool, well, today we're doing some stuff for me too.
Yes.
But then in return, you got to show like, hey, I'm not super interested in that, but I'm going to get interested for your sake.
Well, for love, respect, and whatever you want to fucking call it.
No, but it's for your sake. This matters to you, and I've asked you to be
Lincoln
patient.
said
while
that's
we do
going to
something
be
that
a beautiful tattoo.
It's going to be it's a cover up.
That's what you said, Nana, about the husband knowing. He's just so supportive because he's enjoying this whole blind boxing.
Tyrell Hennigan said
more than
Papa.
you can imagine.
Hey, how are you, Tyrell? I just want to get another shade and needle quickly and just check if my wife is dying or not. Cerise says she's going to be a few minutes late. I'm just going to send her. Hello, don't stress, I might be a few minutes late as well. I'm just doing a cover up. It's taking a little bit longer than I planned. But there's no double bookings today, so you will be tattooed right after the lady that I'm busy tattooing. Just travel safely, please, and I'll see you shortly. And then, oh, sure. Everybody wants
Well, ik zie je hebt gewoon het daar op de show. Gewoon zo. Je nog waar komen, hoor.
Hi, my love. I'm just busy with my tattoo. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to give you a call. Don't know what to say right now, I'm thinking. I love you.
So, either I can mark every huis aflaai en dan gaan ons nog dis skem toe en ons kan werk of ons doen dit on route.
Kom, wie was dit nie on route?
Want ons moet jou nie ongerig ons weet nie, maar jy het eers 4 uur vanmiddag
Ja,
afspraak.
my broer, ek's rustig.
Okay, laat maar. Okay.
Ek's so rustig.
Ek sê dit ons voel daar.
Ek het nie eens met die podcast oor wat ek dink.
Ah?
Ek het nie eens met die podcast
Maar is
oor
ek het sê ek het graag goeie dienste die pos gaan kry met die kankerare werk. It's honestly very, very good service. Die wag bietjie langer.
Hoe kry jy net uit te maak? Daar is nou nie.
Ja, dit was min. Ek dink daar's net 3 in tutorials. Ja, die res het nog
Tyrell Hennigan said, bro, I miss you. Really want to feel your touch again.
100%, bro. I miss you too. One of these days I'll touch you again. Respectfully and consensually, of course.
great. Never think I am going to do a cinema set, but I thought about it.
Just wait. I'm going to first do the outside and then I'll do the inside. We'll get rid of it like quick.
Ja, ek sê vir haar, sy het wat mense doen.
My wife made some pomegranate art and my son has crashed it and now I don't know what to say.
I know.
The flip side is you should have put it in reach of it.
Yeah.
Everything is.
Reskin said good morning, beautiful people.
Hey, what's up, Rez? How are you, brother?
Yes, so. Is it bad?
No, it's a fucking roof on the roof.
Oh,
And they've been renovating this roof for the last 4 months.
nice.
Hopefully they'll finish soon because it's really fucking annoying. Thank you for the half million. It looks to me that this text-to-speech app seems to be fixed.
My dog got diabetes in the last 6 weeks as well.
Born to die.
No,
Another one.
another one. There's quite a few other ones.
And you said you're
Yeah,
Yeah, so we have to do the insulin shots.
twice a day. It's been interesting. It's been very interesting 2 weeks.
That sounds interesting.
It has sucked some of the joy out of things.
Yeah, but this event, things never only happen one at a time.
No.
Top things always happen
Like,
yeah,
no,
simultaneously.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna argue with you guys here. So something that's happened is I'm also being tracked out of that lately. That's obviously not relatable in the same month. Something that I've realized is there's two opposite worlds happening simultaneously. And you have to develop the eyesight to see the good things that are happening around you at exactly so. Because I've had it so many times in the last couple of months where my world is burning. It's like literally
yeah,
rotting, it's fucking falling apart, and at the same time that that's happening, I'm winning awards and getting fucking money, and like it's weird. It's like on one side it's a car accident and everybody died, and on the other side it's like
happy-go-lucky, all the time.
happy-go-lucky and all is good, and you have to develop the eyesight
Yes.
to see that.
But usually I am
Blessing
because
said
of
I
this
know
reason.
Tyler.
I'm our wizard. I don't
It's
feel
just
so
this
good.
one, just, yeah.
But you're also allowed to feel defeated. And I
Yeah,
mean,
well, this
really-
one, yeah, this one, yeah.
But
I'm better now. It's
No, no,
been
no,
like
I mean,
10 days that I've
it's-
actually started surfacing again.
I know I'm talking way out of turn here, especially with Mourning being pretty fresh, especially someone close to you. But I've had this thing that happened, and I've always tried to understand it. Is I didn't realize all the good things happening around me in a lot of my bad situations, and I was just like, fuck. If I could go back in time, I would thank the people that like literally were keeping me standing, because they were, and I was so absorbed into the shit that's happening.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't feel it all, but I do that, okay? Like it's the kids were absolutely amazing. Husband was
Callum
the
McCreek
husband
said you missed this
really
fun.
struggles with emotions, really does struggle with emotions. And he's so emotional.
I just have to take a second. Hello, Callum McCreath. It's a good thing I'm not tattooing brain rot today. I've missed you, brother, man. I'm sorry I've been quiet on my end, but I've just overworked. But I'll chat to you about that on Discord a bit later. Much love to you, man. It's so good to see you. When you're in chat, I'll keep my brain rot to a minimum, okay? Because YouTube's not the brain rot app. No, but I feel like I'm speaking out of turn, but I mean, I've just really seen it like lately. It's like on one hand, your world is falling apart, and the other one, your dreams are building up, and it's like, fuck.
No, all is good. The thing is, and that's why I keep on telling guys, all is good. It's just this stage.
Callum McCreek said it's all good feel like I'm in Bizarro World.
I usually deal with this so well. I don't know why I'm not dealing with it.
I think it's maybe the emotional link to your sister. If you have her in good terms with her, she's not a loss of like, okay, cool, this happened. It feels like a piece of you went.
I tried to explain to Jan the other day, to my kid the other day. She's one of the very few people that love me unconditionally. I could have told her anything about me, and it would have been fine. You know, you get like a very small handful of people that love you unconditionally, no matter what you do, no matter what you've done.
But do you phone them from the Bahamas or phone them from Germany?
Yes, yes. And you know, in Disney deal wat seer is, because you've already got so few of those people in your life, and then one gets plucked out. En ek raak ook net wat ek al wil bel, because this is something I can only share with her, now I can't phone her. When we were doing her funeral, I was setting up, and the church we chose, when I was running through it with Mona, I'm like, are you happy with this? What do you think about this? Are we happy with it? Mona's, I know the pictures, oh God, look up. There was a fucking disco ball on the fucking roof. But it was so fucking high, we can't get to it. Mona's like, leave the fucking disco ball, let's have a fucking game and see who notices it. Nobody noticed it. But as I saw, because did you ever watch Friends?
No.
No,
No,
okay.
my cousin.
Okay, anyway, so Monica's very OCD, very controlling. Now, Michelle was very much that way. Everything is in its place, sorted. And I wanted to phone her in that moment and tell her, we'll focus on disco ball and you can get kind of it. And as I was typing me, I'm like, oh yeah, I can't do this like that. There's like small moments of just, ugh.
But it's beautiful if you think about it. She wouldn't have approved the disco ball at her funeral.
Precies wat ek op Mona gesê het, ons gesê she would have.
Tiny said BTW. I
Leave it
still wanted to
right
ask,
there.
did you get a Philly cheesesteak?
I did get a Philly cheesesteak on the weekend. I think that's the hard part of loss. It's beautiful for me how everybody shit talks my mother. She's been deceased for many years. And in my family, everybody has so much to say about her. And I'm like, you know what? She did so much with so little.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that I will personally be happy to string her up and strangle her for. Like,
100%.
but I mean, like all of you people have got your fucking shit, and none of you have fixed or changed anything, but you're gonna sit and judge.
No.
Especially my father and my brother. I'm like, you guys.
Yeah.
You were never fucking part of the picture, and you're a fucking self-absorbed, narcissistic cunt. You're both fucking twins.
Maar nou wil jullie
That you guys want to come on here. It's like,
Nah.
I mean, the latest thing for me is my father's begging me to please make peace with my brother.
Why?
He's old and he's found Jesus and he wants peace and whatever.
Callum McCreed said the age of severe brain rot is over. Now is the Sibadai of the charismatic Sigma. Oh God, YouTube has fallen. Unleash the brain rot.
Say again?
It's not his choice.
Not just that, my brother stole 2 years of my son's life from me.
Oh.
Thank you, Reskin. Unfortunately, due to this being an ex-husband cover-up tattoo, I will not be hiding a galaxy in this tattoo, but I will be paying it forward to the next one. I promise you that much. I appreciate it.
Galaxy's dead, man.
Yeah, she's not there.
Yeah. Well, you can put a dick on it.
I was just gonna say, you'll be like, oh, sure,
I'll
come.
take the dick. That's
We need to do a dick look movie.
I think it was with a dick. Throw it up. Do it. We got a Labubu mais mee, but letterlijk een Labubu is wat bottom mais.
Ja.
Mine was bijna 6 years.
I saw that tattoo, it's fucking cool.
Mine was bijna
Rescue said pleasure as always, Jono.
I'll do the lobotomized one for you, and I'll do what for her, and then I'll do like an actual like penis one for you.
That's best. I'm getting that for you.
Yeah, I know. I know, you like,
I
you
really
live
don't
life,
care.
you
Oh,
do
Mona
like.
as well. Mona doesn't care that much as well.
So what we'll do is we'll put the
Let's
two
do it.
designs in her
Yeah,
hat,
let's do
and
it.
then you'll do
How
like.
about we just do a lobotomized Labubu penis?
It's a
Mix it up.
sister tag.
Yeah.
That's correct, okay.
I
I'm
feel
sold.
better.
No. We're gonna do the lobotomy differently. We're gonna take the head off
Okay,
and pop it
nice.
up so you can have brains, and then we'll put
You can all lecture vibes.
something like that.
I can do that. I'm going through my 18 phase, so enjoying it very much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen. I'm serious. We'll do it. I'm
I'm
so down.
cool, nice. I just pop it there.
Cool.
I've got so much Scottish on this leg, it needs to be fixed, so. Yes,
Yeah,
and it's more than 2 years,
you
so
do
it's
not
fine.
have your ex-husband's birthday on you anymore.
Yay! Yay! Let's go have a bloody cook.
No.
No.
You guys. Yeah, her no.
No.
She's
Dit is nie my
got
mom nie survive nie. Ons is witwyn drinker.
Yeah. Vinegar. Fuck it, straight to the bottle.
En laat Mona calls it perfume. Perfume wine.
Perfume one. That's an interesting perspective.
Yeah.
Callum McCready said, let's make ex-partners forgotten again.
Yes.
What ex-partner?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Never happened. What did that guy just say?
I'm sorry, I've just instilled amnesia.
Wat is die Harry Potter ding? Nee, dis die Harry Potter nie, dit is, Penny Black.
Sorry, I know it's really tough when someone shades, but I just want to make sure the cover is
As 'n startbaba, die ene vrou is so much more the outback than everybody.
No, I guarantee you I'm getting you less than it is, so. I'm not going to try and compete, but I'm just saying I know that the
Well, this heals as well.
nice thing about tattoos, unlike emotional wounds, the healing is way more comfortable. Within 24 hours, you're like, oh my god, I feel normal again. Thank you for the roses. Callum McCreed, I've missed you. I've really missed you. But I know that you're also busy with your life.
Ja, dat was horrible. Sorry, I guess we can see it.
No, that's better now.
No, no, I think definitely. Oh, it's something you like.
Kan net beter as 'n skewe net in die kant.
What are you talking about? That tattoo doesn't exist.
It never existed. It's non-existent. Is jy okay? Kan ek gaan roos?
Ja, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was
Okay, so it's not.
I definitely need the bathroom. Me, like 2 seconds.
What's all the wrong day coffees?
No, it's just I start the day off with water, then I do like because I'm going to go to gym after my next tattoo. Powerade for electrolytes, and then coffee to help me to find the strength to be a people's
The
person.
will to live.
I wouldn't say will to live, just
Will to live. I can Mona yearn for the urn on a daily basis.
you know I've started quoting that. I miss my clients that you
Yes, don't take this personally now, you're being personal. Please
No,
don't.
fuck it.
Jeez, for fuck's sake.
Please don't.
Ach nee, my fault. Hello Wheels, how are you? Why would I take it personally? I fucking
I
love
want
it.
to make a joke.
Go for it.
Listen, okay. So somebody said, so what did you have done? What did you do?
Callum
Michelle
McCready said this is
remains?
such
I'm
cheated
like,
girl
yeah,
boss
she's
list stream.
special. Because she got treatment. What's the name?
Did you at least put a number on the jar?
Not yet, no. But they offer you a bracelet I can carry around with me.
If you ask me to tattoo her ashes in you, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Mix it in with the egg.
Well, we were considering it for the kids.
No. You know what?
It's so insanity.
No, it's 100% unsanitary, and I think it's unethical to put like human remains in your tattoo. But I think it's really cool though. Like honestly cool, and probably like if anything happens to my wife or child, I'll do something like this. Get some of the ashes made into jewelry.
Well, that's already with
Yeah.
all the bracelets, all of us, all the bracelets.
No, like that. It's creepy in a romantic way. It's like you've got someone.
I'm just gonna make like a row of bracelets of all family members now.
Dude, you don't have to worry about rage baiting with the Galaxy Challenge. It's already famous. It's being shared all around the internet. I think I have 150,000 views on that tattoo already. Don't you stress, bro. Don't you stress. Oh, it's Tuesday. We can post it on Reddit. I need to.
Callum McCready said ashes are sterile. They
Blazing
literally
says
been
no shot.
baptized in fire.
True, but it's still human remains and it's still organic material.
What we did is, because the husband promised after the transplant and everything's accepted and she's fine and the body's healing, he's taking her to Mauritius. And obviously we didn't have a chance to take her to Mauritius because she chipped. So we decided to take her remains out. Like ons het lisensies kry, otherwise they lock you up for traveling with human remains. Net by the way, as iemand ooit gedink het daaroor. Anyway, so we're going to get the license and we're going to take her to Mauritius. But all the sisters are going with the husband. So if somebody goes jet skiing, they're taking a wee bit of her with them. So we can take a jet skiing and paragliding, drinking, and other some bits and pieces for all spoil.
You're going to find some like hot young stuff where it's very ashes at them.
100% in their eyes.
Masculinetti said it's still not over the banana dingo-lingo long.
I'm still not over the banana. Oh, don't worry. Like I posted it down so you guys can enjoy it.
Yeah. Letterlijk die dag van die begrafenis geweest te sê, okay, soos ek vir Michelle op boek sê,
Blazing said I don't know if that's
die
true.
lyn van Michelle doen.
That is something. Hey, what's up, Violet? We're discussing snorting someone's ashes. Welcome to the Shitty Wizard Tattoo Show, where you'll hear things that you wish you could unhear, but unfortunately you did hear them.
It's just like, what if you want to be aligned with this? It's just
Sorry, Violet said wall.
My client that I'm busy discussing things with, not the one I'm tattooing, has recently lost her sister due to leukemia, lupus, and a whole bunch of other like lottery strikes that she got in life with health. So the current consensus is that when they go to Mauritius, because she didn't get to go on her Mauritius holiday, they're going to throw her ashes everywhere: jet skiing, paragliding, drinking. Might do a line of the ashes. Throw it in the face of exceptionally attractive young men.
blind them.
Blind them.
With death.
Thank you for bringing morbidity into it. We were going for the humorous side of being like, now you've got old lady on
Blind them, take them to my basement.
like that fuck your pre-workout. Even there's a hole in the pre-workout in the bottom. Okay. We're going to all go to take a quick break. You know, one of my favorite
Not
things about
naturally, TJ. I said you can do anything at this point.
Almost, eh? This is also a cover-up.
Callum McCready said bring them to your favorite swing club for the Goth Night Mass Wrestling.
Yes.
Yes. I agree with that. That sounds like a plan.
Dit voelt vir my soos 'n aktiwiteit.
You guys should also find one of those jet ski scammers and throw some of her ashes in their face.
Alright, Violet
Kyk
said,
maar hoe
where
dit
is
shit
Richard?
lekker.
There's no Richard being put in this tattoo. We were gifted a galaxy, but I did disclaim at the beginning of the live, which was missed, that there will be no Richard in this cover-up because we're getting rid of. We have made disappear a bad memory.
But the aunt is willing to take the penis.
I feel like please don't say that word, but
Sorry.
the way that you said that now just makes it like someone was chatting her up and she's not interested and you're like, don't worry, I'll stand in
take
your
it,
stead.
I'll take it.
I'll stand in your stead, don't
Don't
stress.
worry. The old woman will take it.
Alright, Violet said, well.
There's a saying that was tattooed on someone as old pussy is better than no pussy.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm guessing dementia, a well-known side effect of tattoos.
Okay, bathroom and
Smoke.
smoke break. We will be back in the next 5 minutes. Please hear this word from our sponsors. It goes something a little like.
Like stunning.
I just need to get like a be back in 5, if not read again. Sign and put it down when we leave the live stream.
Just off snorting some remains. We'll be right back.
I'm not partaking in the snorting for professional reasons.
Ah!
But how people mourn is not my place to judge.
Yes, huh? Nou, ek weet jy nou jy besluit om dit te doen. Huh? Dit beïndruk met myself. Jankie dit like stunning, hoor.
Callum McCreek said timer set don't be late like Clinton with the vivid K. Callum McCreek said any sense of TikTok, how bad has it gotten?
I'm ready for that.
And then I'm going to be like, you know what?
Let's talk
I
about
know.
it. And I told her she can't come to anybody else but Jono. So the aunt just,
You're welcome to sit there and read.
we're all loud, obnoxious, and very unpleasant. But
No, you're not unpleasant. She's just a lot.
a
She gets
lot.
harder than a white monster. You don't need coffee if you're happy.
Anyway, but and that's, I'm willing to have the conversation with you. That's the thing. We've had these conversations, and he's open enough that he could come to me and say, "Listen, I'm not comfortable with things running this and this way." Obviously, they're adults now, but they not at a point where they're still studying.
Jenny
So
Richard Pato said Lord Day.
they've moved in with us, but
Yes.
obviously
Thank you.
they're
Relax.
they're trying to obviously settle in their own ways now. And he would tell me, "Mom, listen, I'm not coming." And I'm like, "Let's talk about it, always. Let's talk about it. How are we gonna rectify to make it easier for everybody else?"
But you know, Nancy, I feel like, you know, if my dad could just turn around and say to me, you know what, I'm sorry I fucked up. I wasn't present and I did fail.
Yeah.
I failed miserably and I didn't take opportunities that I had because I had, like yesterday, I had an opportunity to step up and I took it. But the thing is, like, what baffles me is what shop law have you missed? Okay, you missed the part where we were discussing parents, daddy issues and mommy issues, but in depth.
In depth. Lille, dankie. Kom lê my prinses. Laat ek maar gaan. Hy's vreeslik perfectionist is wat sy laaste bietjie nou. Which we do appreciate.
But what is?
Dis dit ook. Sorry klaar nie. Klaar klaar.
No, it's pretty, but not 100% yet.
Hy is baie erg vir sy werk. So.
So basically the short story is, I was just telling Mimi, the client who's talking but isn't getting tattooed, that I just wish my dad could apologize to me.
Ons praat oor daddy en mommy issues.
Hey.
Hi, it's hi, my name is Natalie.
Like enter the chat.
I have mommy issues.
Very cool. Wife just sends me, hey babe, as soon as I'm done tattooing Cerise, then you and I can go to P and I'm happy to do that. I'd say maybe pull up to the shop in like 2 hours, 2.5, and then I'll take you to P&M, and then I'll get you after that. Cool. So yeah, so the long and short of it is just realizing that you get those opportunities, and you get them. You get, like my son asked me like 3 times in a row, Dad, please spend time with me, and it's like, okay, cool. The washing machine does have to happen, but I have to make time for him, and that's the thing that my dad just could
Then
never
that
do.
case said you.
And it's like, you know what?
It's just breaking the cycle.
Yeah, but it's
I'm not
also
going to be 100% of a parent, and I know this, and I fuck up. I do fuck up.
no, but
Do I fuck up less than my parents did? I hope so.
true,
Am
but
I
also,
open enough to acknowledge my mistakes? Yes, I hope so.
but can you step up to the plate and also just do the thing that you need to do? Because I mean, that's
Just
it.
parent, yeah.
You know, my wife parents a lot, so there's not much I really have to do to be
Lacey
above
said
average.
that's a beautiful cover-up.
Thank you. It's coming along nicely. And I'm not being disingenuous, I'm just in conversation, sorry. I'm just trying to not ignore you guys. So, you just have to be able to do that thing of being, okay, sick. Here's the opportunity, it's been given to you, just take it. And it's like,
Then
so,
that case said it looks so good, bro.
so I just sit there and I'm like, okay, cool. Let's fix the washing machine, we do that together. He's not really interested, but he's there. We go have dinner, and after dinner we play. Play for 45 minutes. Till he was tired, and then you're just bedtime story, tickle, brush teeth, all that crap. And you still carry on playing with that as well, like make it a game. Not like there's
So
certain
you need to
boundaries,
get it done now, yeah.
but you still like show him that you know it's a
I
life
am involved. And that's what I told these, see, the last 9 weeks, 8 weeks. Well, yeah, I actually had a conversation with him like 2 weeks ago, and I said, I'm sorry, I know I'm not available at this stage. I'm trying, you go through the motions, you still cook the food, and you do the grocery shopping, but you're not there. I know wasn't there.
But they also have to be,
But
now
no,
that
they
they're
were-
in their 20s, they have
But
to
they
be
were so, weet jy wat Mia, ek gaan die kinders spuig hier, they were amazing. They were picking up slack 100%. I'm fully convinced Mario was a crack whore in her previous life because I was struggling with injecting the dog with the insulin every day. I was hurting her and it became a shit show because I didn't want to inject her because I'm hurting her, and Marley just stepped in and she injects that dog like the dog doesn't even know it. And so every morning and every night Marley just pitches in and just does it. I
But
don't need to ask her. It's the small things. You get where I'm coming from.
No, 100%.
The amount of mental load she took off me to just inject the dog is enormous. It's enormous. It seems like a very small thing,
No,
but
no, no.
it was enormous.
But it's like for my wife now, so she's been asking me for weeks to fix the washing machine. It's probably been about a month, right? And just time-wise, between like working here and getting home, I just haven't had that extra hour and a half.
No.
I mean, I didn't even do a permanent fix. I had to jippo a temporary fix because half my tools are at the shop and half my tools are at home. But the thing is, I was like, I can't go to work tomorrow and tell her, okay, no, next week. Set everything up, and then on top of that, I did all the laundry. Like all of it, like a month's load.
Callum
Laundry
McCreek
was
said
done
it's
in
weird
a
to
day.
TikTok like used to pick up the machine better.
Yeah, but I've also got the YouTube on a censored volume because of the copyright strokes of the music and stuff I play in the background, but I refuse to listen to. I also got copyright strikes on this copyright strike free music, so I fucking think that this app is just it's cringy, but you have to sometimes do it. But yeah, when it comes down to it, it's just realizing that those moments that you grasp, and I've had many of them. I think my son was like 2. I wanted to give him a smack on his ass just instinctively, and I was like,
There we go.
this is. My dad was here at some point. My dad was here, and he chose to still follow through.
Yeah.
And I just walked away. I put my son down because I was angry, and I was like, we're not doing this. And you know what? With gentle parenting, is the worst because you have to be like, okay, cool. You have to explain things 20 times. But what's beautiful at the end of the day is my son is not scared of me. He doesn't fear me. There's no animosity from his side. He blindly trusts me. And that's the cost that you pay when you abuse your kids. I mean, okay, cool, yes, I know, yes, your kids do naughty things. Yes, they irritate you, they drive you up a fucking wall. But the thing is, there's someone who worded it to me very nicely. It's like, your child is experimenting. The world is a playground right now. So every fuck up that they do, look for intent. What was the intent? Was it learning? Was it figuring something out? Was it malicious? If there's malicious intent, take steps.
Yes.
If there was no malicious intent, explain why it's not good. And, still walk them through the steps. But it's like anything, there's like, we sometimes have to repeat ourselves 20 times, which is for sure frustrating. I still feel frustrated some days. But no, doing it 20 times when wanneer dit ontsnap, is it wouldn't verby.
Yeah.
And the beautiful thing is my son will still blindly throw himself at me physically. So that's one thing that I learned
Yeah, but it's
psychologically.
my grandmother.
If your child jumps at you, like blindly trusting you to catch them, that means that trust is it's there.
What happened last night when you turned around to Young and you said, you've got the most stable parents of a lot of us?
We spoke about bad parenting, and then he was like, or unstable parents, and he was like, no, I can agree. And then I was just like, no.
She turned around and looked at him and she says, you've got the most stable people in this household. Well, in this conversation. Yes, we're not perfect.
No, okay, but you've also then got to, that's where you got to step and be like, yeah, but we made some mistakes.
No, but he knows that he was joking.
Oh,
So,
okay.
it's a
You're taking the
joke.
piss on you, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
100%.
Because I'm like, I'm
He's
so
got
ready.
his mother's personality.
No, it was very sarcastic.
Yeah, you work with that.
Good luck.
Yes. I'll tell her good luck. I told her the other day, I'm one of those mother-in-laws who will tell you, I'm sorry, I raised it to a point, it's your, you can just know you're here.
But that's how it should be. Like, you should, as much as it's gonna suck, you've got to let go of your kid once they get married. Like, the mama's boy complex has to die because when he steps up to the plate, he's got to be a man. I'm not trying to sound cringe, but it's like, you got married, bro. This is now your responsibility.
Yeah.
It's now time for you to be a big boy.
Well, I started fixating on Marley now because I never had a girl, so.
Winner, chicken dinner.
the single child is not enjoying that so much. Well,
Well,
he's okay now.
Yeah,
In the
but,
beginning
yeah.
of the stuff, yeah.
well, it's better than the opposition, which is your mother hates your spouse.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, my wife and I both laugh about this. We both have deceased mothers, and it's like both of our mothers would have intervened in our marriages.
Is that?
100%, Joe. I was mama's boy, and then her mom was also like very possessive over her kids. Like, I'm not saying I wish them dead, but we would not be able to be married.
Yeah, if that was still the situation.
Yeah, because I mean, my mom would have intervened and whatever, and she was a self-righteous like Christian, and so was my wife's mother. So this would have been an argument. One of the biggest problems is I'm atheist in a family of Christians, and I'm not a bushy atheist, but
No.
I am very firm. It's like cool, respectfully. Let's move from this topic when it comes up, and then when they don't, I very respectfully be like, listen, shut the fuck up.
Even with you being raised Jewish.
Yeah. Look, I still hold on to the concept of the culture and that it's
Just
forms a
Nintendo,
part of
that first
my
tomorrow.
youth.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And you know, it forms a part of like, who I am. But the other side of it is I want nothing to do with any religion.
It's just very interesting because it's, I mean, you don't find Judaism in general, it's a very strict religion.
Oh, no, 100%. But so is Christianity. I mean,
Yes,
obviously,
yeah. Okay, I get where you're coming from,
circumstantially,
yeah.
but look, at the end of the day, I feel like whatever you believe spiritually is 110% your personal journey. For
I
other
had
people,
a whole discussion with a woman 2 weeks ago at a wedding, and what were we talking about? I can't remember what we were talking about.
I want to skip this.
Well, we were doing the whole Charlie Kirk thing, and she turned around and says, yeah, but we need to understand that anybody who's not a Christian is going to hell. I looked at it and I'm like, I go, wait, stop. So you being a Christian is now telling me that the good book says you're not allowed to judge, but you are judging people now. My sister works, my mom works with mostly, predominantly Muslim people. They live their lives their religion, much stricter, much more to the T than any Christian I know. Now you want to tell me, and they're good people, they are good people. They're going to hell now because they were raised differently than you were.
I had this exact
And
argument.
that is always my, I don't care what you believe in. Honestly, I don't. This is my private show, I will do my thing as I do it. And that is what I tell everybody around me. If you respect me, I respect you.
I had this argument with my wife's grandmother. So she came through to visit us, not long after my son was born, to come meet and help him, you know. And we're sitting in the car, and I've already prior made it very clear that I'm not going to force religion on my son. My wife is teaching him about Christianity, but in a very subtle, respectful way towards me. So it's not forced. It's not, here's an option, and it is being shown to you, but in like unforced, digestible portions. And I'm of the opinion that if my son chooses to follow through and go through with religion by choice, that I will respect it entirely, and I'm not going to try and influence him. Because lo and behold, I may be wrong, and we end up one day in front of judgment day, and I certainly don't want to be a militant parent.
Yes.
That, you know,
And you were the reason for him not having a choice.
yeah, 100%, because I feel like that's just as disrespectful as the grievances I faced when my parents forced religion down my throat, forced me to go to church, forced me to partake in activities that I wanted. So I'm just like with my kid, I'm not going to force you. These are your options, this is what we believe in, and to some degree these influence the household and mannerisms and stuff, but I mean, just because I'm atheist doesn't mean I have to know.
Well, I've got a thing where we do pray every night before we eat. But then if you go back to, once again, we've had intense discussions about this. If you go back to the Native American culture, if you go back to the Bushmans, if you go back to a lot of cultures that are not Christianity based, food was always blessed and food was always thankful. It was thank you for laying down your life so I can consume you to live. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
Thank you for the abundance. So I don't care who you're thanking. Is it nature? Is it? I really don't care. For me, it's the thing about You get where I'm going from?
No, 100%. I know, even agree.
Well, is it because Daddy brought own the bacon, let's put it that way. There needs to be thankfulness for the whole concept of having food on the table.
I agree with that. That's giving me some food for what I haven't thought of for a while.
That was my vreugde om met 'n atheïst groot te word. I grew up with an atheist, but he exposed me to everything. Buddhism, Muslim, everything. I was exposed to everything. And he always says, go back to the older cultures, go look how the older cultures did it. There's always a line that pulls through on all cultures without you having to just, and all continents. And it's once again getting back to that, thank you for sacrificing your life so that I can live and my family can eat.
Yes.
Thank you, Daddy, for actually going out and, well, you're not hunting anymore for practical reasons, but putting your life in danger to bring back the food.
Yeah.
Sorry, Violet said, Mother Nature speaks loudest.
True, but I mean, like, I'm a bit edgy on the topic of religion because I don't want to obviously transgress over anyone's feelings.
No, but you can't, because
But-
it's not anybody's feelings. This is just the reality of it.
No, but I
I'm
agree
not
with
here
what
to-
you.
I'm not here to judge anybody. I don't care what you believe in. What is your core?
Lucy
What is
Wakeford
your
said
core
pretty.
Thank you,
human
baby.
beings? What are you? How do you treat people? How do you get where I'm coming from?
100%.
What are the basic principles, your morals?
So my dad is also atheist and my mom's Christian. And
Well, they're still married.
yes, they
Yes,
have
it's
each
the
other.
most amazing marriage.
The most amazing way. But we had a very laid back approach to it. I had church just above my house, and my mom went to church, and if I wanted to go, I could go, and if I didn't want to, I didn't have to. Ek is nie aangeneem in 'n kerk nie.
Ja, nog nie.
Ek glo nie in dit nie.
Yeah, well, I was actually trying to make a point a bit earlier. So you know, you said you had that conversation with the lady, and I just also my grandmother-in-law says to me, no, Jesus will not let your child into heaven. You don't raise them Christians. I said, after, let me quickly make this very clear to you. I would not want my son to follow a God that will punish a child
A child.
for the decisions and influences of a father. I would rather face, if he is real, that wrath myself. That is my sin to pay for.
Yes.
So that is how you believe that I don't want my son.
But
You
that
will
is
believe
not
structure.
the God I believe in, and that is what I keep on telling people.
But that's exactly why I respect my wife, because my wife lives in a God of love and forgiveness
Yes,
and things like
yes.
that. And so, although I don't necessarily live on the same perspective, I very much respect my wife. As the years go by,
But
try
you
and
follow
show
the
them.
same principles.
No, for sure. Look,
And
you know,
morally, and once again, that is what everything boils down to. There's nothing worse for me than telling everybody you're a Christian, but then you go and pray for your sins on a Sunday, and then Monday you just molest the kids again, and you just steal from them. No, we're laughing now, but cut from the lawyer.
No, no.
That is
I don't know who that is, but
you
you're
know
not
who
wrong.
Michael Lloyd is?
No.
He was like a huge child molester in the 1980s in South Africa, but he was a deacon in the Christian church. So what's even getting back to that? So we have gotten to a point where you are allowed to fight your sins and they are forgiven. And
That's one of the big
irritates-
reasons. One of the big reasons why I'm not religious is because I don't feel remorse for certain things I do, and I'm like, okay, cool. That's I know is biblically considered a sin. Therefore, if I'm going to keep committing, what's the point of apologizing? Because that's lacking earnest. That's lacking.
The thing is, whose interpretation is that of the Bible? That is always my
No,
question.
I
So
feel
die
like
like a whole.
Weet jy wat van dit altyd, nee, oupa van Rene. Okay, so her grandfather, my father-in-law, was like a legend in the local. A legend. He like got shit-faced and stole a train. Went pub crawling with a train. He had what was it, the cheetah we started off.
Yeah.
He had a cheetah that drove in his car with him. And when they get to the bar, they would actually make the cheetah scrambled eggs. He was a legend. Now, he passed in 2017. Ja, dit is maar 17 geweest.
I feel like this sounds like
No, not at all.
This guy sounds like he was a fucking life.
You have
Oh, it was so
no idea. That person was phenomenal. But anyway, so when he passed on, now we're sitting, he died in 2017, so it's about 8 years now, man. Then you get people who say, they know van rede. And you hear stories that have been so misconstrued. And I think like it's 8 years. Can you imagine what happens?
Thank you for the heart me, babe.
And that is with, I mean, there's books written, there is actual, and well, people who are still alive who knew it. And then, can you imagine in 2,000 years how things have been translated, misconstrued, misinterpreted? And that is,
I'm going to say something.
and
So, when I did my bar mitzvah, I was very privileged to read and learn Yiddish to read a 2,500-year-old Torah.
ooh,
Okay. And when you, at the time, I had a firm understanding of Hebrew, and I don't so much remember much now, but what I do remember is how disgusted I was by the misinterpretations, the translations, and a lot of it is very deliberate, like it or
yes,
not. And then you're just like, you know what? That was one of the things that was literally, I want to say it was a nail in the coffin for me. After my bar mitzvah, that was my turning
word
point.
am I following now? The good Lord's, or am I following
100%.
the written word because they wanted to control the masses?
And I was just like, you know what, this is it. You know, I can see so much misguided information,
Yes.
mistranslated in the favor of, because the now interpreted meaning is so in favor of a different mindset, of a different ideology.
And once again,
And I was
controlling
just-
the masses.
I was like, you know what, I'm stepping away from this because 2,500 years. Oh.
It's a lot. Without a lot of written.
So when we read from the Torah, we have to wear gloves. We have to use a yod, which is basically a thing that you use to point at to follow where you're reading. You're not allowed to touch it because it's on lambskin.
What am I seeing?
And if you touch it, the acidity in your fingertips will
Yes.
actually
Yeah.
damage it.
Yeah. Wow.
And that was one of the things that it's surprising. You would think it would have maybe brought me closer to believe. Opposite. I was like, I'm stepping away. But I do still believe firmly that spirituality is a thing, and I'm still figuring that out for myself.
You know what? Once again, getting back to Abu Farena, eh? Now, he did not believe, he was an atheist, but he believed in nature.
Yeah.
To him, nature was a religion. And I remember he died on the Monday morning, and we drove through, and we got there on the Monday night. And he's been trying for years to get nachhalties back into a horse. And we were sitting on their stoop that night, and suddenly they haven't been there since they moved there, which was like 30 years ago. And we were sitting there, and suddenly there was like nachhalties all over us in the trees. And the day with sy begrafnis, het dit soos Lion King gelyk. Legit, al die diere het pad moet gestap. Dit was die weirdste, ek kan dit vir niemand verduidelik nie, maar dit was 100% soos Lion King, wat al die diere het soos langs die pad so gestap, so wat gestaan, so wat ons uitgery het. So, I just think he connected on a different level than we did. He had a better understanding about.
But I was looking up at the sky this morning on my way out, and I think to myself just how entrenched we have become in indoor living, and just how good looking up at trees and skyline alone just soothes your soul. And you don't see it because there's a fucking building from here.
Nice tattoo.
Thank you very much. And I'm like, so my wife's dream of like a homestead on a plot of land or whatever is probably the epicenter of what my mental peace would be.
Well, that's what ons blok. The dogs are running wild. We wake up in the morning with birds. We've got peace. We've got absolute peace. And then every now and again, that's what you're saying about just connecting. Dan loop ek in my kolf uit met my baie sagte voetjies wat altyd skoene dra en ek gaan staan net bietjie op die gras. Just stand in the sun for like 10 minutes.
Well, there's even scientific evidence that benefits
Lucy
your health.
Wakeford said you actually looked up, away from your cell phone screen.
I was driving, I wasn't allowed to feel myself in. I was sitting in fucking traffic and I was feeling frustrated, and I saw that there's a really beautiful sun blooming behind some clouds. I'm like, man, you know what would be nice is to go to sleep at night and have to, before you go to bed, just look up at the night sky, see the stars again, because they don't exist with our light pollution.
We've got that. En dan as jy bosse gaan,
Anyway.
ja, en dit spruit
Lucy
so
wait
baie
for
dit baie.
I love it.
Sy bly in 'n wildlife state. Sy is en
Lucy waits for 7 giant legs.
You know what, maybe like a year ago or two, I would have told my wife you're crazy. If you look at the shit that has been going on behind the scenes, you're not even...
Murray Violet said the moon was really pretty tonight.
last night was gorgeous.
Yeah,
It was the kaleidoscope in a flits in
It was a very pretty mirror.
Right. Dis raar, ja. Dis 'n hele moon gewees,
Okay.
maar dit is gorgeous. Ja.
Amper. 5 more minutes. Few parts of black are not 100% saturated. I do want to sort that out before I call it a day. And then I'm still contemplating white highlights.
I would say do the white. Ja. Cool. Dat kan mooi lyk.
Want jy verdien dit?
Jy verdien dit. En dit gaan regtig so.
So Reese, I'm sorry for running a little late. I'm glad you've got your Kindle making the time past. And then you and I can plan out your white monster tattoo.
Jy gaan nie sien nie, dit gaan net lyk asof hy
Dit lyk of dit stukkies is wat hy nie ingekleer het met die
dit lyk dit stunning, trust me.
No, don't listen to them. They don't know shit about tattoos. Listen to me. It will look
We
good.
got white on this.
Yeah, and the hearts and stuff.
Nou so, kyk gaan hy so. En ja, dit is wel goed. So dis net so gek. Dis net dat hy ligte op plakkies. Hy pop net.
Ja. Gaan nie straai.
Met die tande. Yes. Water van Mimi. On that on.
Ons sê nee, maar dit gaan net so klein. Wat ek wat jy weer vir ja.
As a klein butterfly kid.
Ja.
So do you know why you have to do cover-ups so large? Because if you do them too small, you can't actually put a picture over it. So you end up with a blob.
Ja.
And then also, like, you need to go to the fuck up and get real big tattoos because that's the real thing.
Ja.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, fucking stem.
My sister also said that.
I need to just answer the phone with, sir, I mean, ma'am, when you need phones, please.
100%.
Sy gaan my gaan net 'n taai klap kry.
There is no I. There is a human gut. That's all that I can say. There is a human gut.
I've been made aware of.
I intimidate men, I like that.
I feel like that should be a bad
Yes,
thing.
but so one night now, Jan stopped drinking a year ago. So every now and again he'll have a venture, but it's like very few. I think we've had like, but that one night specifically, die Heinz nog was, of Arena was daar geweest. Now there's this short guy, he's giving me shit. I don't know why, but he had this obsessive thing about picking a fight with me, and I'm like, just leave me alone. I'm here with kids. It's fine. It's good. Just leave it. And
Is this your husband or someone else that was picking a fight?
no, my husband does not pick up fights with me. He is the fight. He is the storm. Yeah, he does not pick up. We drink, we don't fight. That's a rule. We've had that rule for 25 years. If we anger each other when we're drunk, we'll handle it tomorrow morning when we're sober. We don't fight when we're drunk. But I know it was like a short guy. He was like shorter than I was. But he had like a fucking chip on his shoulder. He was coming at me non-stop. And he's like, yo, jy's jou van daai vrouwen, snek. Jy's jou van independent vrouwen. He said, but like non-stop. And he doesn't want to leave me alone. Like, I move away and he follows me. And I get to a point where he's just irritating me to a point where I'm going to make cock now. So you haven't seen my son yet. He's 106 kilograms of muscle. He is enormous. Not because he gyms, genetically he is just, juice. And no, I'm not joking. He's,
No, I know you're not joking.
He's
I
really,
can tell when you're prating cock and when you're
yes, no, he's just
telling the truth.
gorgeous. But anyway, and I'm like,
Okay.
Yankee. I'm like, Yankee. And I go to the guy, and now he bends down, he's like, what's fout, mama? I said, die ou probeer aan my cookie vast. Jan bends down, but he puts his nose against him, and he's like, but walking with my mama. And I know.
I would.
Want jy en Heinz is besig om trouens te plaas.
But this is my thing. It's like I don't understand why men are so intimidated by an independent woman who can think for herself.
Yes, ja.
It irks the seven shit out of me.
Are you
Yeah,
expecting?
no, but I'll quickly take care of it in a second. Anyway, need to pour my waxing, so I'll be back in a second. One moment.
Yes, this one. That's it. Welcome to Big Tattoos. You're fucked now. Ja, vi sitter här där kring halsen.
Wat is hier? Nee. Ik heb net ook eens gezegd, of was ik steeds aan het
Mari Violet said pretty butterfly.
Nee, maar ik weet er zijn van die eerste plakken op het
Yo, no, he's such a legend. I enjoyed working with him. Give me 2 seconds. Tell me what day is going to be best for you this week coming. Well, no, not tomorrow. Well, what about? What time? Should I make it correct?
Ja, maar ik heb verstaan.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't aware that you guys had, but I know that you guys have each other's numbers. It's not managed on the business phone, so.
Ja, Alex var also.
I apologize for my noise about it. But she is usually in on a Tuesday, so today was one of those days where I was
Yes,
trying to
Alex sy vuil af, broom sit kleer op, want jy kleer in sy hand en sy gaan my kans. En dan werk ons hier.
Sorry about that. Huh?
Waar is hy dan? Sien dan.
Wat
So
nou?
zombie met sy alles gate in geval nog die boonste pas.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
She's
right.
got an issue with holes. Yeah.
Yeah, but you said it makes sound pretty good.
Dis maar net van gespot. Ja, maar dit ook ook soepel. Wat so gril.
Thing is, like, you can't say she has an issue with holes when you say it. I'm not going to think of anything but something dirty. That's usually what you fucking talk about.
De eerste jaar voor Daisy uitgevlogen is hij geslecht. De schuld in de grond gegooid is.
Ja.
De Gerrit van Daisy zei, oh nee, dat Gerrit van Maggie, dat is wel fijn dat het schuld is. Je zag me Gerrit schreeuwen. Ik was ook zo gegaan. Ja, alle mensen was zo gedramatiseerd. Ze zei, waarom heb je gezegd dat is je gunste?
Ja,
Right, Jan is your future husband.
ja.
Beautiful. Bullying, you guys are off to a great start with the concept of marrying your best friend. Just
I
get
know.
expect.
100%.
Ja, definitely.
Lucy Wakeford said, was that Tam?
Yes, that was Tam. She came into.
Question said Jono, would you like a coffee or a frat?
How many black coffees can I have it in a day? I'd like a coffee. Just ask them for my black cortado, please.
Lucy Wakeford Wakeford said, can you ask her to come at 12?
No, I already booked her for Thursday at 10 in the morning. Your customers get VVIP treatment because my customers have to message through the business phone. Your customers message through your personal number. Okay, cool. We're 2 minutes away from done. I just want to quickly put some white highlights in and then that's it. We'll just go around for bite. And then you'll be out of here before 1, as promised.
Said I
I'm not
didn't
leaving,
arrange a
so
time.
I'm not leaving anymore today.
Yeah. She's got.
I didn't even arrange a time. No, I know you didn't arrange a time. She said she can come in any time this week before 3 o'clock. And I know that it wasn't intentional, but you were not here today, so we're just working with it. It's fine. Oh, no.
I'm just so that they. Such a loser for minutes like this.
Oh, it's okay. We'll sort out your lobotomy for you ASAP.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that one.
En so goed nou nog dat
Younger, zoals we ook
How old are you? Yeah, you're old enough to get tattooed. Yeah, 100%. You just look like you're 16.
Yeah, please.
Bless. I'm also going for the Vegeta look.
Yeah, well, after being called Mana's mother, ek envy almal wat so jonger like as ek kan doen.
Mona's mother, that's funny.
Yeah. It's not the first time.
Oh no, people just also have.
But then also I do treat Mona as a child. So I think it's also a very much an emotional thing that people just buy off.
No. Well, look, I definitely agree that sometimes she might need a chain and a leash, but I mean,
Mona needs to be tasered and lobotomized. You have not spent time.
no,
You have not spent.
no. I wanted to say the time I've spent has been ample. Thank you.
Yeah, the time you've spent with her was very vanilla.
No. You guys have let on a little.
Yeah, it's not nearly. You can ask Marty. That one is a shit show when she decides to be the day. You have not seen that. Exactly. It's very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. But it's honestly like watching a train crash. A multiple vehicle crash on a highway.
I believe you. You guys really don't need to convince me. I'm sold. I still need to get me off the fucking spam marketing lists.
Yeah, remind her again.
Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna have Olympia. I'll book a session and just don't tell her, and then I'll just take it to Olympia. Tell her, oh, we're going to go get tattoos.
What are we gonna get? It's like, don't worry, I've already given something
It's
special.
a sissy thing. It's a sissy thing. So I don't want to say it's a sissy thing.
You know what we should put there? A script that says live, laugh, lobotomy.
I go up there, work it in there.
No, I will. I'm not scared. Like, I wasn't even joking. Like, it's happening.
I go off mode. Yeah, I wonder if you should do it on a skull panda. I'm gonna send you options of shit.
No, I feel like
You think another
live, laugh, lobotomize.
Legitimize. Well, yeah, get it to like my house, dude. It's a fucking shit show. Nobody, they refer to us on the Labubu group as the Labubu sister of the Labubu queens. The one woman has been collecting for 3 years. She saw my collection and she said, what was the word? A good mother of Labubu. She has never seen such a shit show.
Hey, look.
I am committed to this.
Addicted. It's just not
Well,
listed as
yes.
addiction because it's currently worth money.
Yeah. No, I don't think it is because I take them out of the cases and I play with them.
Addiction.
Yes, 100%. And that falls more into my family issues, so makes sense. Kijk, ik heb het wat vanochtend.
Oh wow.
Huh?
Cool.
You want point. You want to survive. Yes, Jankie, dit is die Kaapstad, wat ek jou sê nie.
Oh, it's really not that bad. Less painful than dealing with a certain someone who's not on the
An issue.
Do you guys have a police station in your town? Do you have proof of all the stalking and harassment and stuff? Get some.
Blazing said my distant family just badmouthed me cause I'm more successful than them.
No. Hear me out. The next time you scream at you in public, don't take it. I know it's time to the next one.
Lucy Wakeford said ask your clients if they would buy root ornaments.
Oh, no. Mimi would buy root ornaments. As a matter of fact, I'll just send her pictures of the product once it's made.
Yes!
Christmas ornaments that are like disgustingly rude.
I would love that.
Sold.
Sold?
But she basically said, shut up and take my money. She just wants to see the product first.
Yeah, I need to know how much I'm ordering.
No, but it's adult themed. It's like literally, my wife is making these super cool things, and
Like Venus is on my Christmas thing.
it's even better than that. It's like
Wonderful.
bitch better have my milk and cookies.
Yes. And I Christmas hard, dude. Problem might be, your whole box side on Christmas.
I find you your first customer. My distant family just badmouthed me because I'm more successful than them. Okay, cool,
Lucy
Timothy.
Wakeford
Interesting.
said yay.
No, Mimi would probably like buy all the stuff.
On that day.
Mari Violet said, did
Okay,
someone
so there's
say
a
Richard?
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
it's
my
a
wife
party
is-
level. Yes.
DC is busy doing some cool stuff. It's Christmas Day.
Love that. And ek is groot op Christmas.
You know, us as well. You know what?
Love Christmas.
So I find it so ironic. My parents are like so anti-Christmas, and I'm just like, you know what? It's something that's super fun. You can set up with your kids, and the fact that they never seize that opportunity. They're just like, it's a money-making scheme. Like, sure it is.
I love Christmas. The glitter, the tinsel. I've got trains running on tables. Marley bak letterlik koekie huisies van die groot kinders en die 20-year-old stekkery. I'm big on Christmas. It's supposed to be like just happy, go lucky, one fun day.
Yeah, and I mean, it's actually like a few more than one day, which is nice for your kids. Because like one of those is like Santa's pubes.
I'm loving that.
There's also going to be Grinch pubes.
Love it, the green ones.
Oh.
Gonna love that. Gonna love it.
And
Love it.
it's going to have stickers on it and everything. So then instead of those boring like Christmas balls, you have these.
Yes.
They look so nice.
Loving that. Okay, sien op my dit weer, ja. En dan ja, die verwysing, dit is op jou verwysing. Ja.
Okay, cool. We're literally like 2 seconds away and then we're done. Okay. Pleasure.
Dankie asseblief die ou.
Like I said, it is probably a bit darker than what you imagined. Obviously, based off of your reference images, you want like super soft, but please understand that putting in the contrast allows the cover up to work really well.
Ja.
And also, now one of your cancers has been physically removed.
Finally. Yes, that's mine.
Dit lyk so pretty. Ek sê maar ek weet wat jy sê dit lyk.
Het jy in jou
Sympathy.
sister vir ons Google reviews gelos?
Nee, ja, natuurlik nie. Wat is 'n Google review? Ek want people under
Ek sal vir jou Google review.
Asseblief en dankie.
as hy sal my leer vanmiddag.
Asseblief. That's all. You know what? It's really funny how people who are satisfied don't leave reviews, and people that are not.
Like, where am I supposed to?
Google.
Waar is die papiertjie wat ek moet invul?
Jy gaan net na Google
I'm
toe.
280 years old.
Can I, do you know how to leave a Google review, please? Can you? I know she knows everything, but we found a
I
loophole.
know nothing, John Smart.
No, that's my line. My wife is just like, you weet fuck all. Because my wife will phone me and be like, do you know where this is in the house? I'm like, no. She's like, do you know where any fucking thing is in this
Yeah,
house?
we've
I'm like,
been
no.
staying in the same house now for almost 9 years. I still need to direct the husband to basic stuff.
It's just what a wife does.
It
Man
is.
does not know where thing in houses.
No.
You're not done yet. I need to still take photos and put a plaster on you.
Ja.
No,
Ja, dis nie hoe hulle dit doen sodat hulle dit doen in
We're not doing
Barcelona,
some
nee.
fucking dronk or sprite fucking backyard
Barcelona.
tattoos at home. No, the guys in Barcelona are fine. It's just the guy that you work with was like, for fuck's sakes, this one's high end drunk.
Yeah, yeah, he just
In,
wanted to get it
out.
over.
Never see you again. Peace.
En dan natuurlijk jy met jou adrenaline gespuit. Dit kost
A
veel te
client of mine gave me an alligator.
Oh, how cool is that?
Yeah, I think it's fucking cool. Like, I got an actual alligator head. He
I
shot
like
it
that.
himself. Like,
Jou oom het gedeel met hulle. Maar moeds gedeel met.
we're taking PC self dog.
Nee.
Florida man.
He's brave enough.
No. There was a headline: Florida man arrested for molesting
Wait,
and sexually violating an alligator.
Well,
Rustin
Yeah,
said
my
knock knock.
Hello, Riz. I'm gonna let you in a second. You need to
yes. I can do that there.
I really hate this alarm. No, it used to be just a ding dong. Now it's the whole fucking. How are you, Riz? It's nice to see you.
Just put it on the table.
Buy a donkey, buy a donkey.
Did you hear my work voice?
Yes, I heard your work was buy a donkey.
How
buy a-
nice is that? I know.
It's like on the live stream, you'll scare the clients off. In person, you'll be very professional.
Like who's
So you off today?
Yeah, birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, man.
But I didn't feel like dealing with work today.
No. Fair enough, the way that you've been treated. But do you know what we'll do? We'll chat about that in a second off stream. I've got something cool in line up here. Yeah, I need to ask you to come stand over here for me for photos and videos, please. Yeah, you're gonna stand with your facing the wall.
Sure.
Yeah, let that look so. Take a step back for me, please.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So ons gaan begin by coffee.
It's a lot.
Well, that was cool. Guys, as skielik terug 'n WhatsApp op die het ons skryf nie hoor.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to hurt you one last time with an alcohol wash. Please do not blow on the tattoo when I alcohol wash it.
This is Mona's worst part, Mona's going to say, don't alcohol wash me.
Mona's funny. Alrighty, this is going to sting. Sorry.
It's all fine and well done, so it takes out the white meat.
Yeah. Ons het nou net dieselfde gesê, but it does make such a big difference.
Because it is a cover-up, so like...
I think it's like your rauw is.
Yeah. No. So there's 3 reasons why. 1 is you are already red. 2, it has a thicker viscosity than the black ink. And 3, it has a higher alcohol percentage than the other colors. So it burns more because it's like a thicker liquid being pumped into your skin. And then on top of that, it's got more alcohol in its ingredients. So that doesn't help. You're going to leave this on for me for 7 days. It's not coming off for the 7 days. Not
It's just so soft, Mark.
it's going to make an ink sac. If you have any panic, you do let me know. No, you cannot just take it off and just rewrap it. Please leave the bloody thing on. When the ink sac comes in, if it bothers you, please put a long sleeve t-shirt on and ignore its existence.
Well, okay, so
Because the blood, no, the blood and plasma that will be in the ink sac will actually help heal the tattoo. That's why we sterilize it before we close it up. You are not allowed to shower as preferable to bath. Keep this on out of the water. No hot, long baths. You get in, you wash, you get out. Take a face cloth and you can wipe around it. And you can wipe down to the arm with the face cloth. But this arm does not get underwater. No gym for 7 days and no swimming and no sun for 2 weeks on the water too. Please and thank you, not negotiable. Then I'm going to send you a WhatsApp message as well with bullet point instructions on how to clean the tattoo and look after it. Should you have any worries or concerns, you can please contact me immediately. If you're panicking, phone me. You're like, Jonah, I'm panicking, I'm stressing, and you know what I'll do is I'll quickly deal with the situation. Just 1 second. Bye bye live stream, we'll be back shortly. Love you. Bye.